Okay. Hello and welcome everyone to the July Theopsy program. It's 2:02, so we're going to go ahead and get started. This program is designed to help the members interact with each other. So it was called Collaborate and Conquer Member-to-Member Real Estate Pitch. So we have 3 members with us today that are going to be sharing condo developments that you can actually market to your clients and earn commissions for them. So first up, we have Raymond Kong. He's from Coldwell Banker Realty in Honolulu, Hawaii, who does not want to sell in Honolulu. So Raymond, please tell us. He's a professional with 17 years experience. And I think we're all jealous that you work in Hawaii. So tell us about your program.
Hi, aloha, and good morning or good evening. Yes, my name again is Raymond Kang with Coldwell Banker Realty, and I am licensed in Hawaii. I am a sales consultant for the project, and I'm going to start sharing. Yes, so I'm with Coldwell Banker Realty, and we are the exclusive broker project for the park on Keaumoku. The park on Keaumoku, as near as T-Park, TPOK on this map, is located in Honolulu, in the island of Oahu, with the major attractions of Diamond Head, Waikiki, Ala Moana Beach Park, Ala Moana Center, and the University of Hawaii. The park on Keaumoku consists of 2 towers, the Leona on the left and Rycroft on the right. There are 972 units in 2 towers, out of which 15% would be affordable. It's built on 3.5-acre lot fronting Keaumoku Street, which is a major thoroughfare. And from this project, it's about 10 minutes walk to Ala Moana Center and about 15 minutes to the Ala Moana Beach Park.
Raymond, I hate
Yes.
I hate to interrupt you, but you are showing that your bandwidth is low, so you are frozen and your screen is not sharing.
Uh-oh.
Now you're alive. You're not just a frozen face. Why don't you try to screen share again? I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Hold on, please. Okay, it's just
Hang on one moment. It seems to be loading. There it is. If you want to expand it and start again, I'm sorry.
no problem. Sorry about that. Is this good?
You may want to expand your screen so that there you go.
Yeah, I think there's just a lag between when you're clicking to then when it's showing up on Zoom. So just as an FYI to everybody listening as well. But you are up and running.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I'll start from the beginning. Hi, aloha. Yes, my name is Raymond Kang with Coldwell Banker Realty, and we are the exclusive broker project for the park on Keaumoku, and I am a sales consultant. The park on Keaumoku Park on this map is located in Honolulu on the island of Oahu, with major attractions such as the Diamond Head, Waikiki, Ala Moana Beach Park, Ala Moana Center, and the University of Hawaii. Consists of 2 towers, the left being the Leona Tower, and the right is the Rycroft Tower. There are 972 units, out of that 15% would be affordable. It's built on a 3.5-acre lot fronting Keaumoku, which is a major thoroughfare. It's about 10 minutes walk to the Ala Moana Center and 15 minutes walk to the beach. Consists of studio, 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms. This is a rendering of the particle shape for the Rycroft Tower. And this is the Rycroft Tower lobby and the Leona Tower lobby. The amenity deck, which is like over an acre, is on the 14th floor above the parking garage of 12 stories. It has infinity pool, private barbecue cabanas, 4 party rooms, fitness studio, media room, movie theater, just to name a few. And this is the rendering of the infinity pool overlooking the ocean Salamona Beach Park, private pool cabanas, fitness studio, and 4 large party rooms. This is half an acre public park, but it's privately managed with a children play area. We call it the Grove at the park. Here it is, and play here. After a long day of work, you can just go downstairs to buy dinner. Over the weekend, you're doing cooking, you ran out of eggs, just go down to the grocery stores. So we are sold out of the studio and the 3-bedroom. The 1-bedroom starts at $693,300. 2-bedroom starts at $880,000. And these are the sizes for studios all the way to the 3-bedroom. We do require down payment. The initial is 5% due at the time of signing. And you do receive a 30-day realization period. And the second 5% is due 30 days from the date of signing. And the third is a 10%, which is due 120 days from the date of signing. So in summary, 20% in the first 4 months, and 80% will be due 1 month before closing. We are anticipated to close in the fall of 2025, which is about 2 years from now. And we also do require a pre-qualification letter during the 30 days. All signing contracts are very easy. It's going to be done by DocuSign. As I mentioned, there are affordable housing. To qualify, you need to be a Hawaii resident. So I'm not going to go too much about this. So this is a layout of a corner unit facing Diamond Head to the east and the mountains to the north. Very cool. You have luxury vinyl flooring in the living room, in the kitchen, and the hallway. And the bedrooms will be carpet. Another corner unit. This one is facing the Diamond Head to the east in the background here, and the ocean in the south. All units energy and Samsung appliances. That will be split AC systems. All units has lanai or balcony, and it comes with at least 1 standard parking store. There will be EV charging stations, very up to each 80 volts maximum. And we have storages for bikes and support. The bathroom will have double vanities with undermount sinks for the 2 and the 3 bedrooms. We have Kohler fixtures, total toilet, porcelain tile flooring, as well as the shower walls and lighted medicine cabinet. There are commercial space. It runs in the first 2 floors as well as a 4-story structure. There will be retail, restaurants, and offices. And for those of you on the mainland, you might have known H-Mart, a large Korean grocery store, will be opening a store here. At the bottom of Leona Tower is going to be a food hall with a lot of very different vendors and a food bar. The park is very, very well landscaped. There's dining tables where you can enjoy your lunch outdoors. And there will be a coffee shop at the bottom of the right tower. With that ends my presentations. Mahalo. The sales gallery is open daily from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. If you or your client are in town, I'll gladly give them a presentations. Otherwise, we can do a Zoom presentation as well. You can take a picture of slide or scan the QR code for my information. Thank you again.
Thank you, Raymond. That's beautiful. Love those views.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're going to drop in the chat how the attendees can contact you and get more information or a copy of the slide decks? Thank you. Thank you. Coming up next, we have Antonio Barbosa from Portugal. Antonio, he owns Infinite Solutions, and I think you've got a beautiful development to show us as well.
Yes, I do. Hello, Della. Hello, everyone. And definitely great presentation, Raymond. Beautiful place. Definitely miss Waikiki Beach. But yeah, let's get to it here. Screen share. Here we go. And this is a development in one of the, I would say, most beautiful cities of northern Portugal. Okay, which is Viana do Castelo. And here you have to development, actually about 400 units are going to be built. 100 or so have been built already. If it's not 190 something, almost 100 have been built and sold. So there's still a lot more construction to get done. This is just some of the views. This is a exact replica. If anybody been to Paris, the Sacred Heart. This is Sacre Coeur, exact replica. It's a Santa Luzia, beautiful viewing point, and that's the city of Viana do Castelo with the Lima River, where it meets the Atlantic as well. Okay, so, and this is ultra luxury and modern apartments, 1, 2, 3, and 4 bedroom apartments with values starting at 260,000 euros. That's the 1 bedroom. 2 bedrooms would start around 335. 4 bedrooms can start anywhere between 400,000 and 500,000 euros, and including there is one left, because the other one we already saw. One left that it's a 4 bedroom, 2 penthouses on this development, where they always, every single one of the buildings would have 2 penthouse, huge apartments with roughly about 3,000 square feet in their pool. Penthouse, beautiful views, of course, and we're talking about a value of 1,320,000 euros. Okay, so this is just a look of some of what's been built now, and the whole interiors. Again, everybody chooses their finishings, kitchens, state of the art, domotic. You know, you have everything, even for just you're in the car, you could just turn on the air conditioning from your home, you know, on your drive, etc. It's just state of the art. What is also important to remember that the Melia Hotel will build a 140 room 4-star hotel, and anyone that is the homeowner associations will have access to the hotel and services, because it is built within a development, and the whole development is really catered around services. There will be one building specifically just for services of everyone that lives there, whether it's a medical center, restaurants, coffee shops, etc. So commercial spaces that already been assigned, medical doctor, of course, everything to go. So it's about services, concierge. So if somebody, even you have an app, somebody wants to, hey, I'm order a pizza, you know, I want to go for a nice boat ride, call in, just put it on your app, you know what I mean, with the bilateral agreements with all the companies that serve. You want to walk your dog, that's fine. There's a lot of services, so it's all about services in this building, you know, anybody. And great also for not only for somebody living there, but most definitely renting out. It's a great market for the holidays. Just some of the finishings. Every building is a little bit different because the architect is different, but within the same lines. Modern, of course, elegant. And so even within the actual building, some of the finishings will be different because every single architect is different. They did it on purpose, so it doesn't seem like, but within the same lines. Very modern and elegant. This is just some of them again. And there's my contact information. I did drop off in the text already in the chat, my name and Portugal, and then also my digital business card through LinkedIn. Linktree. So definitely reach out, WhatsApp, email if you want a copy of this presentation. And also the QR code. This is here if you want it, but I can definitely send you even the images, non-branded, of course, or anything that you may need. Now, let's get down to what's important as well. We could pay a 5% commission. It's not a referral fee, it's a commission. So if you're going to actively promote it, 5% of the transaction. Okay, so a lot of this is where we have set up with the builder to do this instead of being a simple referral fee. For FIABCI, definitely, and all our members paying a 5% commission, not a referral fee. And definitely, I'll give you the right so we could sign an agreement, the marketing agreement, and you could promote it for sure and be well compensated for it. And again, these are buildings that 400 to be built, all built all together, 100 already gone, so another 300 and quite a few. And so reach out to me. That's it. Back to you, my dear Della. Happy
thank you
happy
so
Thursday,
much.
everyone.
Oh, that was awesome, Antonio. I love how sleek everything is.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
Yeah.
it's you walk in. We actually, when we did our recent trade mission, Della, we visited this apartment. So maybe some friends of that we are also FIABCI members did visit it, and it's just outstanding, really. Some of the finished, because you could choose, and that's the thing. Everybody has a different taste, right? And so you have to choose, and you can personalize it as far as you want to go. There really can be, and they're flexible. Great builders, one of the most reputable builders here in the north and in Portugal in general. The quality is the name is synonymous with quality, and so definitely that's why in 100 units have been able to sell that quickly. So that's why they get it. They get there, and that's what it's about. Thank you, Della. Back to you, my dear.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. So our third presenter, Natasha Cozart from Anaconda Real Estate. She's right here in Florida, Miami. Most of us were enjoying her home city last month with the FIABCI World Congress. So it's great to have you on the call. And would you please share your wonderful project?
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you and welcome to all. I'm presenting from sunny Miami, Florida. Actually, my background here is actually from one of the living residences here at Nomad. As mentioned, it's Nomad Residences here in Wynwood, Florida. For perspective, for those that were able to visit us at the World Congress, let me move this. The Wynwood Art District is located, my goodness. One moment, please.
You might need to stop share, Natasha, and reshare if you're trying to get to a different screen.
Okay, one moment. My apologies on that. Let's do here. Okay. Alrighty, beautiful. Let's do that again. Share screen. Perfect. Yes, for those that were visiting us last month, was it, at the Congress? We were here in Miami. Those that did the boat ride were right here in Bayside. So just near downtown is the Wynwood Center. It's the cultural arts and culinary center here in Miami. As you see, it's ideally located just north of downtown. This is the 195 from the airport, right off of it. And here's Miami Beach. Most of you were at the Eden Rock. So ideally centrally located here in Miami. What makes Wynwood so special is it's the art center here in Miami. And so the culture, the art district. Let me show you in Wynwood, and it attracts a lot of the Art Basel, for those of you who follow the art scene, is held in the area yearly, and it brings a lot. Do you see, are you seeing can you see my screen?
No. It turned off, sorry.
All right, it's okay, it's okay.
Yes, the Wynwood area, we took a bus tour on the way to Little Havana, and the street art is amazing. I'm sure the galleries are beautiful too.
Absolutely. There's over 70 art galleries, And when we're talking about the culinary scene, we have 7 Michelin-starred restaurants in Wynwood itself. So we're seeing the building here, which is 8 stories, 329 units, studios, 1-bedroom to 2-bedroom units. You see we have the whole floor to ceiling, so we get a lot of natural light, as you can see here, and it's really at the heart and the epicenter of Wynwood. So it's really something exceptional in that sense. So this is ideal for the world traveler, the foodie, the lover of arts, because it attracts and retains the clientele year round. And when you're talking about an investment property, it's not just about not just residences, but the destination as well. I also have a video of what one of the units will look like. I'll share that with you. And these are full residences. So it's turnkey. They come fully furnished. You see all that natural light, floor to ceiling windows, living area, full kitchen, washer and dryer in the units. So we're definitely able to get top dollar. Look at the finishes that they have available. And also, you also have the freedom to pick the platform of your choice. So depending on how involved or not the client wants to be, if they want to do it Airbnb, VRBO, or manage it themselves, they have that flexibility to do as they please. And the developers are well known in the hotel industry. They have hotels in London, Dubai, among others, and they're just bringing that feel, that hospitality industry, that same level to the Miami area. I can share a brief word with them and their project and why Wynwood especially was their area of choice for this beautiful project. It's just a 1-minute video, and I'll be sharing that with you now.
You know, if you ask me what the common thread is between all of the hotels we've done, not only the Nomad, but the Ned and the Line and the Freehand, it's that we've really wanted our experience to feel residential. And so the idea of doing Nomad in a residential format was just the most natural possible thing for us to want to do. And to do it in Miami is really, is a dream come true.
One of the things we have in common as 2 brands is our love for art, the powerful impact art has on everyday lives. And so to bring them to Wynwood, which is the perfect location for the Nomad brand, also coming with the Nomad condominium is the Nomad bar and restaurant. With
neighborhood around.
The inspiration for the Nomad residences in Wynwood comes from the neighborhood itself. Wynwood has gone through a tremendous transformation over the past 10 years. When we think about the Nomad residences here, it's a culmination of a lot of ideas that have come together from artists, from planners, from architects, and from visionaries within the city. I thought it was very important to take a project of this scale and break it down into smaller, more intimate moments.
We knew that with the Nomad brand, we could be something that was completely unique and different for Wynwood. And I think that starts right away with the architecture by Arquitectonica. There's a real flair and power to the building that is very unique to Wynwood. And I think the interiors will be equally powerful, very playful, very strong and layered in a very unconventional way that's quite different from what you come to expect in Wynwood.
So just a little feel of what's to come. We see the level, it's definitely something truly exceptional. And what it means, what does it look like from the client and sales perspective for the agents is, let me share screen, one more. Yes, share. Okay, the residences studios start from the mid 600s, 1 bedrooms, low 800s, and the 2 bedrooms, 2 bath start from the mid 900s. So financially, how it's supposed to be delivered in spring of 2025. So a financial commitment this year would be 30%, which is 20 at contract, and 10% at groundbreaking, which is scheduled for the fall of this year. So 30% in this year, 10% at top off, which is summer of next year, and the remaining 60%, which will be at closing early of 2025. And the 60% can be financed as well. So it definitely, if they're planning something for the future, it's definitely an option that they can look into and have financing for the remainder at that time. So definitely something to consider. And if you have any clients looking for investment properties, new pre-constructions, I'm the expert here in Miami, and I'm happy to be of service to any of your clientele looking to invest in South Florida.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Natasha. So we can open it up at this point. Does anyone have questions for any of the 3 presenters? Perhaps about the referral fees, the marketing. I saw some requests for unbranded in there. I'm not sure, is that something you guys are willing to do? Yes, yes. Raymond says yes too. Okay, awesome. And it looks like Don jumped off of, but he had asked for packets from each one of you before he left. So does anyone else have any questions that they would like to ask? You can unmute and we'll just have a conversation.
Hi, Della. It's Marcia. How are you doing
Hey,
today?
Marcia.
So great to see these amazing properties and the presentation spot on. Can I ask all 3 presenters, while you're kind to give us unbranded material to market, are there any restrictions to that marketing?
None here. When anybody that requested by email, it's probably best by email. I did get some messages already here, and I will be sending it out by email to everyone. And in that email, I will definitely put all the conditions and giving authorization. I think that's pretty much safe. I don't know what the laws are in the US, but if you need me to sign anything with it, because we do have, and happy to do that for you, whatever is legal there. But I think just doing marketing for it is not against any regulations or NAR or anything, right? So I'll be happy to do that for you, Marcia. And but I will, when I be sending out the email with the description, so you don't have to look for it, with the unbranded material, what you need to get it out there, and all the conditions involved. So just request it to me by email. I do have my link tree there, and just shoot me an email. Hey, Tony, I'll be visiting you in Portugal. In the meantime, send me the dossier so I can get some clients there. Okay.
That sounds good. Thank you. And what about the other 2 participants? Because with Natasha being in Miami, maybe that would be difficult because I don't know. Am I overthinking this, Natasha?
No, not at all. We have unbranded information you can share, but as referral partners, the referral is for the client. So it's best, okay, you show them the general information, and then if it's something that they're interested in or they're looking for this style of property, then referring them to me, and as the local expert, I'll be able to guide them through the project, any questions they may have about the areas, whatever they're looking for. So that referral, the materials will give you unbranded, so you can share as a general taste appetizer for your clients to see if it's something that's a match. But then the best way is to communicate is via email, and we'll have the referral agreements, and then you'll be entrusting your clients into our care to close them and on this side.
Thank you.
Yes, as for me here in Hawaii, we have no problem sharing the materials. it would be best to send the link to Park on Keomoku to your clients. And if they are interested, contact me directly, and I connect you to a colleague over here that they can pay you the referral fee.
Terrific. Thank you all again for the wonderful presentations.
Excellent.
You're welcome.
So on a side note, we have a few minutes left. Does anyone have a development they're working on that you would like to share? Just some bits and pieces about it that maybe might attract someone else's attention. They've got clients that are looking for something of that nature. You don't have listings. I don't have, I mean, I've got a few, but you guys, okay, so tell me what you got. What have you got, Shirley? What have you got that you're selling? I'll put you on the spot. Okay.
Okay.
Talk to us, Shirley.
So I have a couple things that I'm working on. I can give you more details later, but essentially there's a marina in Cyprus with condos for sale there, new development. And for people who are interested, they do include a residency visa with them. They're approved by the government for that. I have hotels in Dubai, one that is a distressed property and two that are for two other ones that are not distressed, 4 and 5 star that I'm working on. Property in the Philippines, Dominican Republic. I'm just flying all over. I haven't been to Portugal yet, Antonio. I'm coming.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Shirley. Wendy, what have you got for us?
Hello, guys. I have some work coming up in South Africa, which is really interesting. There is a property that's going to be converted into a boutique hotel, which is in the same neighborhood as the president of South Africa. It's next to the US Embassy and a very high profile area. So that's going to be converted into a boutique hotel of 14 very exclusive units. And also I'm working with a developer that has a 24 residential tower, 24 floors residential tower, 600 units. That's coming on board next year. And additionally, there's another very cool development of 300 units. I should have all my paperwork in place to properly present that to the group. But when you do the conversion from the Rand to the US dollar, these are a steal for anyone who needs to be in Cape Town or Johannesburg. So very interesting opportunities coming up there, and I look forward to sharing it with this group. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Judy, Odney, who else is on here? Carla, do you guys have something to share? Karen? Odney, you're shaking your head no. Oh, you go ahead, Odney.
Hello. Yes, Antonio, I am following you. Even I have not been to Portugal yet, but I'll be there. Yes, I am working with a developer in Dubai, and I plan to have a trade mission this coming January. So I will keep you on the loop.
Absolutely. When you get those dates, let me know, because I'm collecting trade missions and conferences right now. Natasha, did you have something else?
I do. Speaking about the international community, in October, as we know, in Fort Lauderdale, it's the Venice of the Americas. We have the largest yachting boat show in the world. So anybody who's looking for residences, there's Pier 66 residences. It's a resort marina. It can accommodate yachts and mega yachts up to 400 feet. So that's already included in the residences. They're beautiful, right on the water on the Intracoastal, just at the entrance of the Atlantic Ocean. So very well situated. If you have any clients that are in the marine industry or have yachts and will be in town for the show, I'm more than happy to present them. The residences start at 3.9 million and above. Just simply gorgeous. Let me know.
Awesome. Judy, do you have anything to share with us?
No, but I wanted to remind everybody that the Grand Prix has been launched. We've sent out the information. Shirley has sent out the information, and we would like to invite anyone to suggest or submit any projects that you think would be worthy of a Grand Prix.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a great reminder. Marcia, what have you got?
So I have some new properties coming up in Greece, in northern Greece, that I'll be excited to share with you shortly. So stay tuned for that. A lot of beachfront still available. And of course, you can obtain the Schengen visa as part of your purchasing. So there have been some changes and some shuffling around of where that program is still available at the lowest price point. So just know that I'll be getting you the information as soon as possible. Love to partner with any of my friends here. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you. Ms. Carla?
Hey, everybody. Sorry about earlier. I just had too much going on at the house, but good to see everyone. So glad you're here. I just wanted to just remind everybody, maybe you do or you don't know, I was appointed the Director of Development for our Caribbean franchise. So I have from basically Bermuda all the way down to Trinidad and Tobago. So we're live on 16 of the 30 islands in my territory. So if you ever need anything down there, I'm happy to connect you with our franchise owners so that they will get you to the right person to help you. But appreciate you all being on today. Thank you for all that you do.
Excellent. Thank you. Karen, do you have anything going on in Las Vegas?
I currently do not have anything going on in Las Vegas. However, I do know of land in Granada and some villas and townhouses that are still for sale in Granada. The beachfront landscape comes with your own dock and it's up for development if you want to construct your own villas and your own townhouses. Plus, they're going to have a restaurant on the facility. I think it's up for sale for 13.5. The land is, and then the villas are almost 3,000 square feet. They are at 1.7, and the townhouses are at 787,000 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And that's it for me.
Thank you. Wendy, you've got something else for us?
I have a question for Carla in regards to your new role as Director of Development. I have some land opportunities that are prime for developers. Would that be something in your wheelhouse?
Yes, potentially. So I always have people, depend. Are you looking for someone to list the land? Or are you looking for just buyers?
Buyers. We have 500 acres in St. Lucia, 200 acres in Jamaica, another 350 acres in Jamaica. At least one of them has a full project plan ready to go.
Sure. Shoot them over to me. When do you have my email, right? Or do you want me to put it in the chat?
Yeah, if you can put it in the chat for me, thank you.
I'll put my new email in here for the islands, and since that way it'll separate it. There you go.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Oh, that is a new email.
That's just for I'll separate my businesses there, so it keeps it easy to keep it in different boxes.
Oh, but anything with the word island in it is very attractive. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have not a development, but I will pitch you my compound that I have listed in Mexico. And I can send it out to anybody that's interested. But it was built in 2021. And it's a walled compound that's 3 blocks from the beach. It's Cholem, Mexico, which is just south of Merida. So it has a 2-2 on the main house side. It has a 1-1 casita with a 3-car garage. Everything in it is European level or commercial level. So they built it very heavy duty to last. It's sleek, it's beautiful. You may have seen it on social media, but I'll be happy to send you the information if you would like. I do have boots on the ground. I'm trying to get him to join FIOPSI, so we're still working on that, but he's an American that lives in Mexico and has his own brokerage, so that's kind of cool. Anyone else have anything to share? Okay, guys, we really appreciate the 3 presentations. You have beautiful properties, and I know you're going to be successful in selling those, and I can't wait to see, maybe one of our members here will sell some. That would be fabulous. So we will sign off. Thank you all for attending, and appreciate it very much. Don't miss the August meeting. The August program is August the 2nd. So it's just next week. So for anyone that is considering going to Saudi in December for the meeting, we have a fabulous speaker. She's an American living in Saudi that works for the tourism agency, the Saudi tourism agency. So she's going to have all of the latest, greatest information and a lot of good things to tell you about Saudi.
Can I just add one last thing? I'm sorry. Oh, did I just jump over our president? My apologies.
That's okay. I was just going to say, repeat the date and time.
It's August the 2nd at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, thank you.
The first announcement went out this morning. Allison sent it out, so it should all be in your inbox. Just register. Go ahead, Marcia.
Sounds fantastic. So I have a challenge, a question, request that we become even more cooperative amongst each other as FIOPSI members, talking about the different ways in which we engage with these developers by way of a marketing agreement, because most of the developments we're talking about, save for Natasha, are all out of the country, right? So would it behoove us all to have some sort of a brainstorming session? Maybe we could even do that at our upcoming event in Colorado, a small group. So just wanted to put that out there if anybody's interested in discussing what their best practices are, because maybe we could all learn from each other.
Absolutely. Learning's always a beautiful thing.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Della.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, all.